What's up everyone, Vitaly here, and in this video I want to give you my personal experiences and review of the Koala AI Writer. I happen to think it's one of the best AI tools if you're trying to build an online business, if you're trying to do affiliate marketing, and I'll be sharing with you some examples of how I personally use it in that regard. And overall, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of things in this video to help you decide if Koala is right for you. First, I'm going to be giving you an overview of it, then I'm going to be sharing with you how I personally use it, then how it compares to other popular AI tools, namely ChatGPT. I'm going to show you some sample work as well, and if you need it or not, because as good as this tool is, the fact of the matter is it may not be for everyone. And Koala is a little bit different than other tools like ChatGPT, so I will be trying to explain what the differences are. So before I do get into all of that, let me just quickly say that if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Vitaly, and what this channel covers is the subject of building an online business, making money online, affiliate marketing, those kinds of things. It's what I personally do for a living. Here are some of my income reports in that regard. These are all affiliate marketing sales. Here are some others that are associated with one of my websites called The Nature Seeker, which actually happens to be somewhat connected to the Koala AI Writer that I'll be talking about. But overall, I have a great deal of experience on this subject, and I just teach the stuff that I know on this channel about all of these topics. And so the reason I'm mentioning this is because if you're watching this right now and perhaps you're new to making money online, to online business, and you're trying to put the pieces together, get started somewhere, maybe you're a beginner or struggling, what I will include below this video is a link to a free beginner course that you can check out that'll give you the baseline fundamentals of how to do all of this correctly so you can be off on the right path to success. So check that out after this video if you're interested. But getting back into the main subject of Koala, let's first talk about an overview. So Koala is obviously an AI writer, and the main thing to understand about Koala is that it has it's mainly designed to create articles for you. So you can use it to create individual product reviews, which I happen to think out of all the AI tools that I've used, Koala is the best. So if I have it like to try to review a product called Program or Product A, and I ask ChatGPT to do it in Koala, I think Koala will deliver way better results based on what I've seen so far. And by the way, I use the paid version of Koala and ChatGPT, just so we're clear on that. Secondly, it can also create listicle content for you. And what listicle content is let's say you're trying to create some kind of content on your website about, let's say, like the 10 best fat loss supplements or something like that. It will create that for you 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 10 and really refine that content very well. On top of that, let's say you're trying to do affiliate marketing. Another use that you can use Koala for is if you have, for example, an account with Amazon, which is Amazon Associates, you can actually connect that with Koala, and it'll find popular fat loss products and put your affiliate links in there as it writes out the article, so it really saves you a lot of time and energy. And I've created a lot of content in Koala that were for listicle affiliate product reviews. So it's awesome there. And honestly, like this bullet point area over here, which you can pause this video if you want to read this more thoroughly, it really does help with the SEO stuff. It internally and externally links to other places inside or outside, so it'll link to other parts of your website, it'll link to external pages. You can put your affiliate links in there. It can also create AI images as well, which can really help with the whole process as well. Like very often the AI images that it creates are just so top notch that I honestly can't tell the difference. So I'm going to show you that in just a moment of an example. But those are the main ways that I use Koala. There's more ways that you can use it as well, but I would say I'm kind of like mostly on the surface and a little bit below when it comes to the way that I personally use Koala. And in most cases, most people will also use it this same way. So that's the overview. How I use it, well, honestly, it's kind of like the same thing that I just said in the overview. So I've created individual product reviews for products and programs that I promote as an affiliate. And like I said before, I'll say it again, Koala writes the best reviews out of all the AI tools that I've used. And I've used ChatGPT, I've used others as well. Koala is hands down the best. I've also used it to create listicle content on different kinds of products that I promoted on Amazon, high ticket stuff as well. Here is actually an example of one of the articles that I have, which is talking about Christmas in New York, and this is Koala produced. This image is also Koala made, it's AI. And it's hard to tell the difference, right? I mean, look at this image, it's beautiful. And the quality of the content is awesome. And so one of the ways that I also use Koala is that besides doing affiliate product reviews and then sending traffic to it through things like paid ads or SEO and stuff like that, I also use it for Pinterest. So for example, in Pinterest, which is a very popular search engine with images, people like to look at listicle stuff, like the top 10 things to do in so-and-so place, or the best hikes in so-and-so. So my blog, basically, in this case, The Nature Seeker, which is actually associated with these income reports that you see over here, it mainly talks about nature destinations. So I often have to create listicle content, 10 best hikes here, 10 best places to visit there. So Koala, for my personal business purposes, is a perfect AI tool to use for just that. And so that's another way that I personally use it, but that's just a general overview of that. So now let's talk about how it compares to others, namely ChatGPT. So I do believe I mentioned that I am using the paid version of Koala, and I'll also leave a link to that below in addition to that free guide I mentioned earlier, but I am also using the paid version of ChatGPT. And I happen to think that ChatGPT is awesome for many reasons, but I will say that when it comes to both of them, Koala Writer is better at writing individual product reviews and listicle product reviews, as well as creating actual AI images and also inserting your Amazon affiliate links. ChatGPT, I would say, is better for kind of like creating summaries and overall things, and just kind of like asking for feedback on how to improve your online business, which is how I use it. But if you're trying to do affiliate marketing, if you're trying to do listicle content, individual product reviews, I would say that Koala is way better than ChatGPT, even though I still think ChatGPT is awesome in many ways. And since ChatGPT is kind of like the gold standard when it comes to AI tools, I don't think I need to go any further into the other ones that are out there. Sure, there's there's Claude, there's the other ones that are there. I don't really use all of them. I'm fine with Koala, I'm fine with ChatGPT, and that's personally more than enough for me. So that is in terms of that. Sample work, I already showed you at least one of mine over here, but let me just run you through one of the article creation processes. So if you have a paid plan in Koala like I do, you will get credits every single month. See how it says current usage, 0 out of 45,000 words used. I believe I pay about like $20, $25 a month for that. And basically, you can preset certain settings over here. So it says Nature Seeker Listicle, Project. This is just an organizational tool that I have. Now, you can also connect Koala with ChatGPT. It's something I forgot to mention, where you can actually have different versions of ChatGPT, so it actually integrates the best version of ChatGPT into the content that's created in Koala. So that's like the best of both worlds. Now here's where you have so many different options when it comes to what you can create. You can create a blog post, a listicle, a local places roundup if you're doing some kind of local business thing, Amazon product roundup. Like I said before, if you're trying to do something like the top 10 fat loss products for so-and-so, then it will find these Amazon products for you and do it. I mean, I've gone as far as like creating Amazon product roundups for like dry suits, which are these suits that people wear when they go into ice cold water when they're hiking. And it really did a great job of that. It also added the images, the affiliate links in there, Amazon single product review as well, YouTube video to blog post, rewrite a blog post. It's awesome. It's awesome. But in this case, I've selected it to listicle. Target keyword is where you enter the actual keyword that you're looking to create the article on. So let's say you're trying to create the article on top 10 weight loss tools or top 10 fat loss products in 2025 or something like that. This is where you would type that in. The listicle format could be in this, and it can be in this. This doesn't really matter too much. You can actually ask it to how many words you want it to write. In this case, 200 is fine for me. Choose or add a domain, this is optional. But basically, tone of voice, this is another huge one as well. So there's different ways that you can ask Koala to write out the content for you. I typically choose casual because it feels a bit more neutral, but you can use these other options over here, and it really will do a great job. Languages speaks for itself. Country, yeah, sure, no problem. And then you create the article. I'm going to save my credits here because I have some other stuff ready to go that I want to use it for, but that's basically the way that I use Koala. So that is the general idea. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, do you actually need it? Well, I would say this. If you are someone that does affiliate marketing and you're creating product reviews on your website and they need to be pretty extensive and high quality, Koala can do the job. So yes, in that case, I would say get it. Number two, if you're doing listicle content for social media, like Pinterest, for example, or perhaps you're doing Amazon product reviews, or you're sending traffic to a page where there's multiple products being promoted, and you really want to get the job done way, way faster, yes, Koala is good for you. If you want to do, AI content when it comes to images with content as well, like I was showing you over here with this, yes, Koala is great for that. Now, if you are new to that, which is the next thing, then I would say hold off on the Koala AI Writer right now, because the truth is, even if you have such an advanced tool like this, and it is beginner friendly in many ways too, but if you have such a tool with so many uses, if you don't really know how to use those things, then why spend the money on that? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. So I would say if you're in that particular stage in your online business growth, or perhaps you're a complete beginner, or you just don't know where to start, I would recommend you click on the link below that takes you to that free beginner course that I was talking about earlier, which will get you started on the right path. And then down the line, you can, get started with like a Koala and add more accessories to whatever you use to grow your online business. So that overall summarizes what I wanted to mention to you today. If you have any questions about Koala, let me know. And other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.